Hi Virgo, welcome or welcome back to my channel. We're doing your weekly messages from the 22nd of April to the 28th of April, and I'll get straight into it. So the first card you got is Between Worlds, and this card is basically saying that some situation in your life has just come to a conclusion. Something's ended or you've moved on from something, but you're not yet like onto your next path in a way. So you kind of are in this in-between world, and it is quite difficult to be in the in-between world because it's uncomfortable, because you're not seeing a way forward, and you're not seeing, you are seeing, all you're seeing is the bad place you've come from. But basically this is saying that there are good things coming, even if you can't see them, and that now's the time that you actually just need to let go control of the situation, because it's actually going to help you to bring in whatever new things are coming if you just allow whatever's happening right now to just be. And then we have the third quarter moon, and it says adjustments are required. And this card is basically about how also maybe that there's things that like over the past week or so, you've had a lot of, if you were, let's say, a glass and there was things being poured into your cup, basically. There's a lot of positive things that came into your cup, but there are also a lot of negative things that came into your cup in the past week or so. Or recently in general. So this card is basically saying that there is a need to release the negativity side of it, not your own negativity, but the negative stuff you've been dealing with. And then in turn, obviously, if you hold any negative feelings, to let go of those as well. Any toxic feelings at all, it's time to let that go. And basically it's time to kind of change course of what your plans are, what you're going to do next, that type of thing. So there are adjustments that are required, but it's fine because you're figuring it out, basically. And then we have Bat Spirit, and it says a rebirth is assured. So this is basically like, it's kind of like the death card, but it's after the transformation. So now it's the time for rebirth. And this is basically saying that no matter what you've been through, even if it has been tough or uncomfortable or just really difficult for you, that cycle is over, and now a rebirth is assured, and this is going to be a really good time for you. So you're basically on an increasing cycle, which is fantastic news. Sorry, Virgo, I think I need to sneeze. Excuse me. So we are doing things differently yet again this week, Virgo, because I'm just trying to find out like what is the best way forward for this, your weekly readings and stuff. So what does Virgo need to know? And I actually just want to move this over a bit. Okay, that was very quick. So we have the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Cups. Okay, that's way too many. Just one, please. Okay. And we have the Moon, Pisces energy. Okay. Then, let's get some clarifiers before we talk about this. We have, for Virgo, what is the Seven of Pentacles, please? Okay. What is the Queen of Cups here? It's just too many. Here's the Queen of Cups. Okay. Judgment. And then lastly, let's clarify the Moon here. Okay. Right, so Virgo, next week, in the beginning of next week, we have the Seven of Pentacles and the King of Swords. So there's something that you're putting energy into right now that you can't see what your effort is going to bring. But it is going to bring something very fruitful for you, possibly some money. Otherwise, you know, maybe it's an investment that you've been investing in and you're going to get a return, or maybe higher pay or something like that. Otherwise, it could just be that the time and the effort that you put into something, you are going to get the reward for that, of the reward that you want. There's going to be some sort of clarity that you receive in the situation. It could have to do with an air sign, so Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. And this is basically going to, there could be, you know, conversations that are happening right now that are quite practical or logical, let's say, rather than practical, but more logical over emotional in some way. So you are going to get clarity on a situation to realize that you actually have been putting your effort in the right cup, let's say. So then we have the Queen of Cups and Judgment. So I feel like there could be a water sign in your life, probably feminine energy anyway, that someone that you kind of care very deeply for, or so either you care very deeply for this person, or there's a feminine energy who does care very deeply for you, but they might not be showing their emotions to you at the moment, or you're not showing this to them, and this is the middle of next week. But with Judgment being there, I feel like there is going to be some sort of wake-up call when it comes to this connection in some way, or when it comes to your feelings for this person, or when it comes to their feelings for you. There will be like some sort of epiphany when it comes to this relationship in some way, of the feelings. Then we have the Moon, which, like I said, is Pisces energy, and we have the Four of Wands. So I feel like by the end of next week, and this is probably with this in-between worlds, that you can't see this yet. I don't think you see this yet either, because this is going to be a wake-up call of some sort. And you don't see this yet either, because look how disappointed he looks that he's only got one little pentacle out of all of the pentacles that he actually can get if he continues. So I do feel like you are stuck in the in-between, and what's hidden from you at the moment is your happiness, your joy, possibly some sort of stability, or maybe even a home of some sort, or something to do with your family. So that is hidden from you right now, but you are going to be successful and get over some sort of milestone in your life, or get to a milestone what's, you know, much more happier and full of joy and love and laughter and all of those good things, stability, like I said, as soon as you finish you know, in this energy that you're at now. But there's nothing you can do to change this energy except for work on yourself and work on like filling your cup up with positivity at this time. And even if it is uncomfortable, especially, you know, when you can't do anything, it's very uncomfortable. But now is the time to just wait and trust and surrender to the unknown, because you are there are good things coming to you, like really good things. You just need to kind of allow the things that are hidden to stay hidden for now, and you can walk into this as soon as it becomes available to you. So let's see, what is the advice for Virgo for next week, please? Okay, so we have the Nine of Cups in the reverse and Judgment in the reverse. We have the Two of Wands, and let's get one more. Okay, Empress, which I have to move this up, and then you're not going to see. Maybe we'll move this up instead. Okay, that's better. So with the Nine of Cups in the reverse, this is saying to me that if something didn't work out the way that you wanted it to, and you feel like you didn't get what you wanted out of a situation, it's okay. that happened. The reason this happened is because it's not meant for you. So that the adjustments are required here of what path you want to take. And I feel like this is the universe kind of forcing you in a certain direction, because what's not meant for you will not, it won't work out. No matter how hard you try to make it work, it's not going to work out if it's not meant to happen. Judgment in the reverse here is about, like you need to listen to what your purpose is. Like listen clearly to the things that are hidden, the things that you can't see, the things that, like that inner guidance that's guiding you towards what your purpose is, or what you're meant to be doing, or some sort of like awakening. Maybe you know what you should be doing, but like you're resisting that in some way. So this is just to kind of surrender, really, which is also the same what that card says. And then we have the Two of Wands here. So the Two of Wands is about you making a decision to kind of leave your comfort zone in some way and go on to something that's a bit more exciting, more fun, possibly to travel in some way. And with the Empress here, this is saying that you need to be in a very receiving energy. You need to be open to new opportunities, new ideas, new things. It's not about taking action right now. It's about kind of just working on your internal stuff. Just, sitting with your own energy and being comfortable in your own energy, getting to a point where you let your feelings lead the way. Maybe with that Queen of Cups is something that you actually need to allow your feelings to lead the way, and instead of this logical thinking, because no amount of logical thinking is going to tell you what you should do in a situation that that is spiritually guided. Only, your judgment is going to tell you what to do, or the High Priestess is going to tell you what to do. Your own inner guidance will show you the way if you just listen to it. So let's get some love angels for you, some romance angels for Virgo for next week, please. What does Virgo need to know? First one we have is chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. And, okay, that was quite quick. We have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So take what resonates here. Never hold on to something if something has recently ended with someone, and that's what this in-between worlds is. I don't feel like that is this person coming back. I feel like this could be someone from past, maybe even like from a few exes ago or something like that. Okay, let's get some messages from your person. So if your person was just being completely open, what would they say to you? I want to feel that way again. So it could be reconciliation for sure. And there's chemistry between the two of you. And we have I want you. Okay. Okay, so Virgo, maybe someone's returning from the past, but you need to just make sure that maybe that's what you can't see there, and that's what's hidden from you at this time. But they might have a self-awakening about their feelings for you in some way, and maybe that's going to help them come forward. And you need to be ready to receive, and you need to work on yourself to be able to be in that position. So Virgo, I hope that resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, and I'll see you guys again next week. Take care.